So we have a little problem with the dark fog over here on Polaris 1, which is what we're going to go take care of now. But welcome back, everyone, to Dyson's Fair Program, our Dark Fog Polaris series here on the YouTube side. Hope you guys are all having a great day. And let's get back into it. Where is their station here? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, that's what you guys get. And you guys just gave us a little more power too. Thank you. I'm just gonna leave that down, I think. Although I probably do need to automate the making of these signal towers. Those signal towers sure are damn handy. So I probably need to automate those quite a bit. Get that going on. Just take steel, wireless power towers, and the crystal silicon, so. All right. So how's everything flying over here? How's it all hanging here, guys? How you doing? Got good amounts of stuff coming and going. Yeah, our circuit boards are going to become a problem eventually because we just can't keep up quite with the high purity silicon. That's our main problem right there. Getting that high purity silicon going on. Which is sad, but true. I was going to put away most of this stuff here that I have. There we go. That away as well. All right, we got some ships. We got some good ships built. All right, so our research has improved quite a bit. It looks like today we are definitely going to be going for the... I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to give one more to it. That makes 15 there. There's 29 here. I'll give them 25. I'm a little shy on these right now. We're going to have a lot here soon because we do have a lot of them being now automatically produced. 20, and that's got 10. Perfect. I'm going to turn those off. Yeah, it's still just slowly churning out the high purity silicon here. Slowly but surely. At least we're mining all the stone on this planet, so that will help out a little bit. But in the long run, it's not gonna do the trick for us. We're gonna need to find other options. All right. Time to head back to the barn. But while we're doing that, let's look at what we got going on here. The Corvette I can finally unlock, which is going to be great. And we can unlock destroyers once we get green, but we can at least unlock the Corvettes. We can unlock crystal explosive units. What is that? Inducing resonance of Casimir crystals, its explosiveness is tremendously enhanced by... Oh, that's a... Okay, that's an interesting... Increasingly intense combat cries for explosive units that can inflict both wide or greater damage. Wow, that's pretty dang cool. I'm going to queue that up, though. Taking our slow trip here. Time is passing, so we got to be aware of that. Vertical launching sites we need requires quantum chips. Quantum chip I can do, and plane filter smelting I can do as well. And then there might be some upgrades we'll want as well. Can't do anything there. Mechanical frame, I could do that. That's more mecha movement speed. Crash land into this planet. Hey-oh, boom. All right. And then, let's see. I want to look at my upgrades. What other upgrades do I want to get right now? Distribution range. Gains utilization is probably not a bad one to get. A little more research speed's not bad to get either. So that'll give us faster research, and veins utilization will mean we'll lose less ore every time we're harvesting something, which is not a bad way to go. Actually, you know what? Let's go for a veins utilization 4. Yeah, we can't do 5, but we can do 3 and 4, just one right after the other, and that will greatly decrease the amount of stuff that we're using. Oh, the graphene's full. Interesting. So if I topped out my graphene, then it is. My graphene is topped out. Okay, well, that's an interesting dilemma. So I think what we'll do is we'll just grab some graphene off this line. There we go. That'll allow us to, actually, I'm just going to grab it off like that. And then I'm going to put another line here, where I can feed it back in. That'll only feed it if there's a hole in the line. That will only go in the line if there's a hole. Otherwise, it'll just keep pulling off the line, and it'll fill those up. And then it just feeds it back in. And then if these get full, it'll just feed it straight through. For right now, it'll just pull it off the line for us, though. I just don't want that. I just don't want the production of the fire ice to diminish. Gosh darn it. There's 41 in there right now. I only want like 30 in there. There we go. If you have the little white check thing on, it'll automatically fill it up if there's room to put stuff in it. I'm gonna put a few bots in there just in case, just for down the road. Just for down the road. So we got all of our automation taken care of last time. So let's see how that's going for us. Oh, look at that. We got a bunch of logistic drones that we can just put in here. And we got some of those, which are going to go great when we go out to explore the galaxy. So we got 100 of those on us right now. And we have 200 bots at the moment. So that's fantastic news. We do have some more orbital collectors, which I think I want to go put out. Gravitational wave refraction. Okay, interesting. That gives us the ability. Now we can We can make gravitation. We can make graviton lenses, which would then allow us to produce space warpers, which is our next step. So yeah, I think we're going to be about that today. We're going to be making ourselves some strange matter. We need to make strange matter, and that's made in the particle colliders. We have not made any particle colliders yet. Miniature particle colliders, we have everything we need on us except for foundation material and those. And let's see, where do we have... Yeah, we got foundation material being built over here, but it's not... Oh, we do have a little bit in here. Nice. So we could actually make 5 miniature particle colliders. And then we can put that behind it, because that one's almost done. Oh, that's awesome. So let's make those miniature particle colliders, because then we can start trying to get strange matter. But we do need to produce particle containers first, which take the electromagnetic turbines, copper, and graphene. This is where our graphene, all this graphene that we're like, oh my god, I have so much graphene, all this graphene's gonna start disappearing on me very quickly. The particle containers. Okay, so that's what we need, is those 4 resources there, of which I have most of that right here. I could bring this line around. All right, there's one of the items we need for him. And then we need copper, and we need the graphene. Graphene all the way over there. I think what we'll do is we'll start building up another little bank of... There we go. Because for the strange matter, we're going to need deuterium, iron ingots, and particle containers. The particle containers we're going to make here. But we need to get some resources gathered here first. Oh, there has to be a depot on it. Yeah, I didn't need that much copper in there. I'm just going to lower that down because I did not need that much copper in it. There we go. And I probably have this all full up with steel too, don't I? Yes, I do. Didn't need that much steel in there either. We'll just slowly let these wear down. Yeah, I failed to do what I usually do, and that is limit it to a certain number of them. Why can I not get that one on 5? There we go. Yep, didn't do it there either. I did it there, just forgot to do it on the rest of them. I did it there as well. Alright, corvettes are now researched. Space forces, which consist of small vessels that can assist Icarus in fights in space and hit distant targets. Number of space fleets +1, space fleet slot +4. Oh, look at that. We got... Oh, so we can actually have space fleets now as well. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that a lot. That makes me very happy. Okay, so we will put a... We are going to put one of those on there and there. And we'll take and put 5 bots in here. And we'll have them gather. Then we're going to take and put 5 bots in this one as well. And they are going to go get us some graphene. All right. That's going to allow us to make some particle containers. Oh, I've got all that stuff crafted up too. That's nice. So let's go ahead and... bring that down like that. There we go. Now, particle containers, we're going to need a bunch of them down the road. So I might as well build like, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 of those. I love these. That took care of everything there. That was like, oh, you need stuff? Okay, we got it. Don't worry about it. All right, particle container. Let's see, where are you here? Particle container. There we go. There's our 3 resources for it. We'll feed those in. Bring these lines down a little bit more. Then we're going to definitely need an output line, and that's going to go back this way. And feed right into there. Now, for the strange matter, we need to get iron, deuterium, and these particle containers. So, we're going to actually... I don't need to have this here. I do need to put a little tower there. We'll put 10 bots on it. We'll say this one's for particle containers. And they are going to distribute it to other distributors. Because it's a lot, you can move a lot of resources around, but liquid resources are not the easiest to move around. So it's better to take your solids to your liquids than your liquids to your solids. And we have deuterium sitting over here. Got the deuterium over here, and I'm almost thinking putting the particle colliders right here. I know it's kind of, we may have to change this in the future. Oh, we can't. Oh, son of a biscuit. We can't put them there. These are stopped up because they're full of deuterium fuel rods. Which, man, deuterium fuel rods, we are burning through those so slowly right now. It's crazy. It's crazy how slow we're burning through them. We'll need a lot of deuterium fuel rods down the road, don't get me wrong. These are stacked all in 8s right now. That's awesome. Okay, so what I'm thinking... if I put a splitter here... then I can split that off to this side. I can bury this water here. I can put my particle colliders here, hopefully. Let's see if they'll fit. I guess that's the trick. Will they fit here? Because they are rather large. They are large and in charge, I tell you. Let's get that moved. Oh, that's going that way. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was going the other direction. Alright. So I can bring the deuterium down this way. There we go. Now these are going to produce some strange matter. They can also produce deuterium, but I'm going to have them do strange matter at the moment. I'm going to copy, paste that. Might as well feed in the deuterium up first. Research. Okay, so we now can make planar glass, which we have no way of making at the moment, so... And then let's get some power out here. There we go. Alright, so to do this, we still need to get the steel and the particle containers, or the iron and the particle containers over here. I'm trying to think, let's see, what would be the better way to get them? I think bringing them from this area over here would probably be best. I do love my logistics. I have no shame. I love the logistics. We're gonna gather those. And in this one, we're gonna get iron. And we're only gonna get like 5 stacks iron in this one. And let's make it 10 stacks, because it burns through this stuff pretty quick. This one here, we'll just keep it at 10 stacks as well. And then this one here, we are going to gather that as well from other distributors. Get those going out, and then let's go ahead and bring that around. Now, actually, do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm going to bring this one more further down. So I'm going to connect this line to there. Oh wow, look at all those particle containers we have already. I'm actually mildly happy about that. Alrighty, and then we will get the iron in here to that. Ooh, look at that. Our first strange matter is about to be made. Okay, and then strange matter, we're going to use that with diamonds. You produce our strange matter. Incredible how it warps the surrounding space. Maybe it's what we've been looking for. So we also need diamonds, and that's made from energetic graphene. So, which we have quite a bit of. Okay, so we got that going on. Where do I want to bring that though? You know what I think we're gonna do? That wind power is pretty much almost useless to me at this point. There we go. We're just gonna build it here. All right. Okay, strange matter. Actually, let's go ahead and... copy those there. It takes a while for this to build, that to actually fill up with strange matter. We might as well have it going as long as we can. This will give us a room. This will give us room to expand as well. Actually, you know what we should do? We should just build a little temporary storage right here for it. There we go. That way we'll have more for the future, because believe me, we'll need more for the future. There's one other thing we need to do here real quick. And that's we need to get some more power. You saw our power was getting into the red there. We got, I forgot we got iron reserves there too. That should get our power back on task. Yep, put us up to 494, almost 500. Research on quantum chips is now done, so we can make quantum chips. Woohoo! The thing I want to make is I want to get these graviton lenses going on. I have diamonds being produced down here, don't I? Oh, actually, one thing we do need to do as a preventative measure. Have one of those towers here protecting that whole area. I'm pretty sure I have a pretty good supply of diamonds going on right now. I don't know if my diamonds could reach all the way up there, though. That's the only thing I'm kind of unsure of. But you know what? We can give it a try. I don't know if they'll be able to get all the way up here or not. But we definitely have a back stock of diamonds right now, so we might as well see if we can, right? Okay, so we need the diamonds and we need the strange matter. So let's get the let's get this down and see if we can actually bring diamonds up here. If it all depends on if the range of my bots is good enough to bring them up here or not. I don't think, well, maybe? I mean, it looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like they're slowly going to get stuff. I'm gonna speed that process along by just grabbing some myself, and then we'll have some up here already, waiting. I did not want to do that again. Again, I did not want to do that. $20 bots in there's good enough. Speaking of bots, I have my automation over here, getting me more drones that I'll ever know what to do with. And we got some of those. And those stack in 200, so I'm going to lower that down to 2 stacks of those. And I got plenty of those guys now, too. Actually, I'll make it 4 stacks of those. Those guys we go through very quickly. There we go. Now we got the diamonds. Do like 10 of those. And we're going to make graviton lenses, which will also come in handy later on. Well, we're on a weird plane here, so we gotta play by their rules. There we go. Alright. That's gonna make graviton lenses, and then we're gonna bring those graviton lenses straight back down this way. We will set up a depot here for them. Let's reverse that path real quick. Connect that. And then we'll reverse it again. Put the output line there. And then we'll copy and we're going to paste those. There we go. Get a storage here. And yeah, we'll want a nice big storage on that. For sure. Probably even want a preemptive depot there to distribute to other people. I probably will never want those. So I'll just have it do it. I'll just have it do it so it'll preemptively distribute them. And then the last thing we're gonna do, boys and girls, is make ourselves some warpers. We're gonna make ourselves our first warpers ever. Which is going to add a whole new level of fun and games into what we're doing. Warper. We're just going to put the warper out there. And here we go. There we go. We got we now have warpers, boys and girls. Which means we can actually warp now. Now it's going to be a while before our warpers get to the point where we can. We're basically gonna put warpers into our interstellar stations. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up another hub here. And this is gonna provide them to other distributors and to me. Because I'm gonna eliminate something here on myself. Yeah, I'm gonna eliminate that, and I'm gonna give myself warpers there. I want to at least have 200 on me. There we go. So now we'll start collecting warpers here on ourselves. And we're good to go. Look at that. We got our first warpers going, boys and girls. So guess what? Guess what we're going to do? next time, we're going to go to another galaxy. We are going to go find a solar system out here, and we're going to go to it. I think I want to go to the one that has the most silicon. I think there was one that had a lot of silicon that was very close to us. Was it you? No. Wasn't you. That has a lot of titanium. There's the one. That is the one right there. Canium Vinictorum. It has lots of iron, copper. It has silicon, titanium, stone, coal, crude oil, fire ice, fractal silicon, organic crystals, grating crystals, stalagmite crystals, and water. So there's just a ton of stuff there. Tons and tons of stuff there. So that is where we are going to go next. Because I believe that system right there is probably our next goal. But we have to get some warpers before we can do it. And we do have some warpers on us now. There we go. We got some warpers on us right now. So that's good. And we got some more warpers in the chamber. And then we're going to need... We got interstellar logistics centers ready to go. And I probably need to build some more battlefield analysis bases and a few more other things before we do it. But space travel and going out into the universe is going to happen next time, because we're going to wrap this one up here today. We went a little over because I wanted to get those very important first warpers taken care of. And we have got them taken care of. So I'm super excited by that. That is like astoundingly great news. But thank you everybody for coming by and hanging out with me today. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button down below, as well as the join button. Check that out. Become a member of the channel. And I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere Program and the Dark Fog Polaris series.